Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is another Wednesday watering, and I thought I would start out by showing off my new Asian forest scorpion, or what I believe is an Asian forest scorpion. I just got this from someone on Marketplace who was selling it as a emperor scorpion, but it was actually last night, so I've had the scorpion for like 2 days now. And last night I just happened to, I finally got a good look at it. So when I first moved it in, I didn't really mess with it too much. I just kind of put it in, let it do its thing, because it was obviously upset from a car ride and everything. So I didn't really bother with it. Didn't get too good of a look at it. And then last night it was just out doing its thing, and I just happened to notice, wait a minute, that doesn't necessarily look like an emperor scorpion. Like I was like, I thought emperor scorpions have like a red thing, and then I watched a few YouTube videos to make sure, and yeah, lo and behold, I was onto something. So I think it's an Asian forest scorpion, from what I can tell. I'm new to scorpions. This is my first one. So, take that as it is. Sorry if you hear my cat being stupid. My cat's being stupid. But yeah, this is my new scorpion. I think I'm gonna name it Violet. I think that's the name I'm gonna go with, but yeah, look at that. She's pretty tiny. She's pretty tiny still. She's only like a finger length, honestly. So I think they said she was a year old, but yeah, that's my new scorpion. Okay, so this is the tank that the scorpion came in. First thing I noticed when I picked her up, there's no lid. There's no lid. But also they put her on like some sort of wood chip, and it's like an inch. If I'm being generous, that's an inch. So an inch of wood chips. She had this little coconut hide, and then this rock, and that's it. That's all she had. And my cat is on my desk. Hang on one second. But yeah, whether this scorpion ends up being a Asian forest scorpion or the emperor that they told me it was, either way, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, this is my first scorpion, but I don't think wood chips is a very good substrate. Not to mention, there's like an inch. That's like an inch max. So like no burrowing. I don't know. Here's the other side of her enclosure. So she's got her hide. She's got a lot of substrate. That's like my hand is, for size. Like that's a good probably foot, maybe not, maybe 7-8 inches. I'll say 7-8 inches of substrate. She's got a burrow there. She's got the moss, which is where she's been hanging out the last few days. Water dish in the back, which came with her enclosure, and I just put it in there. Figured it'd be something somewhat familiar for her. And yeah, just the pothos, and she's just been chilling out. She's kind of wet everywhere. At night, she really gets active. At first, when I first put her in, she went straight to the wooden hide, and then she came out that night, and she's just been kind of hanging out wherever. See, there she is, just chilling. She's really cool. I really like her. So, I hope she's happy in here. I hope this is from what I've seen, this is a much better setup, but we will see.